Good afternoon, my fellow shoppers, gamers, memers, and streamers. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show. This is your Tuesday afternoon or evening, depending on where you are, show with me, your host with the most but no toast, Nkda. I'm happy to be here. Hope you all having a wonderful Tuesday so far. This week has been pretty good. We got to start off the week with Valentine's Day. I hope you all had a wonderful Valentine's Day. Got some, nice amount of love and candy and gifts. I hope you guys were able to get some good old Valentine's Day deals. What's up, Evans? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. But yeah, today we've got a large variety of different products. We have two of the products will be live unboxings on stream today. I have just got them recently, and so I haven't had time to go ahead and make a video for them or anything. So you guys will get to see them with me and use them with me as we go out on the show. I believe it is the two products are going to be, one of them is it's a waterproof case, and then the other one is going to be a steamer. So I'm kind of excited because I personally don't like ironing clothes, so having a steamer to knock out them wrinkles is going to be something that's going to be very cool. Hello, Angelo and Alley Cat, welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. But I'm going to go ahead and get started with our first product. Of course, as you see, we're using it. It is the Obsbot Tiny Cam. It's the 4K version. Normally I do. Well, this is the second stream I've used this camera, but in the past I had used the 1080p version of this camera, and it's really nice. The really cool thing about it is, as you can see, I'm moving around in my chair and it's tracking my face, and it moves with you. So that's something that's really cool. It has features, so if I want to lock on, I just simply put my hand on either side of my head and do this, and that's what causes it to lock on or lock off. Let's see if I get it to register. There we go. Okay, so now that I've done that, now when I move, it's not going to follow me because I took it off. And as James said, yeah, the 4K quality is just so much better than the 1080p version. What's also really cool is that when you do lock it on, so I'm gonna go ahead and lock it on here, and you guys are gonna get an awesome, just so you can see that now it's scanning again. You guys are going to get to see more of my face than you ever really wanted to. So get ready for something extravagant. I'm gonna show you guys the zoom in feature if I can get it to track my hand. Let's see. It's still, sometimes I feel like it's hard to track my hand specifically. This one hasn't had time to learn as much. It was really, there we go. Wait, it says it's blue. It was blue. Oh, I had it. Sometimes it's a little finicky. There we go. Hello. And then you just do the same thing and it zooms right out. Let's see. Once I get a new mini HDMI to HDMI, I will be using my Sony ZV-E10. Ooh, I've never heard of that. I hope that is it better quality than this one? But yeah, what's cool is the more you use the gestures for this camera, it will learn. So the 1080p version, I used it for, I don't know, like 3 or 4 weeks. So I got really used to using, tracking my hand gestures and stuff. This one hasn't had as much time to learn. But it will over time, as you'll see for each stream I do, it'll get a little bit better and a little bit faster. I haven't used the zoom feature that much, but the lock on has learned pretty well. But what's really cool about this one also that the other one didn't have is it comes with this really nice carrying case. And I really like it. So I actually keep my old one in here, the 1080p version in here, just because I don't have another place to store it, and since I'm not using this, since I keep my cam up there all the time, it's just really nice. So this is basically, the cameras look the same for the most part, except for the 4K model has a red ring around this rim instead of just black. But this is basically how it functions. It spins on a swivel. It has a little magnetic plate that you attach, well, This has the magnetic plate, and you just simply attach the camera onto here and clamp it wherever you want to go. Now this magnetic link is really strong, so it's connected and I'm shaking it and I don't have to worry about it coming off, and that's the same quality you get when you put it on top of your monitor and have it swivel. So you don't have to worry about it breaking the connection. You have to actually kind of pull to get it off. Now what's really cool is that it comes with its own little DC plug to charge it, but it also has a USB-C plug that you can use to charge it also. So you have one or two ways to give it power to the camera and stuff. So it's just really neat. And then of course it has this little, it's kind of dark, but you can see like I can store the cords for the other one in here too, since I'm using the ones for my 4K version. So it's just really cool. You get a lot of cool features. You get really good quality from this camera too. Not only that, but you get the nice little carrying case for it, which I think is actually just spectacular. Um, and I can't complain. I've never had a camera like this. I think it's fun and interactive. I really like the fact that it has that face tracking feature. And one thing about it too is if you cover your face, it looks for you, so it it moves around when you can't see your face. And yeah, James, I did what you said, and I'm using both of them now too, also to power mine. So thank you for that little tip there, and I appreciate it. But yeah, that's basically the ObsBot Tiny Cam. A very good quality cam for all types of streaming, video conferences, calls, and all the like. Next up on our carousel for today, we have the Lurchfi ring, which was covered by our glorious leader, Mr. Justin, Mr. Dragon Blogger himself. So I'm going to go ahead and get that video prepped up for us and pulled up. If you guys have seen any of Justin's streams, you know he's always wearing like 17 rings. But whenever we get
This is
rings
the
that he
Lurch Fi
covers,
other
I
ring. Now
love
this
them.
is black zirconium, 8
So yeah,
millimeter,
this is the
and this
black
has kind of like this
zirconium ring.
wood grain texture in the center that's kind of like beveled in set, and it's also got beveled edges. So it's multi-layered. It kind of like it's beveled and bubbles out a little bit. That's beveled with the wood grain and bubbles out a little bit. And then again, 12 and a half looks nice on the finger.
Look, he's even
Black
got
zirconium
17
ring,
rings on
8
now. You
millimeters
see that?
thick. Comes in various sizes with the little wood grain texture. And I don't know if you could see the detail of it. The wood grain texture looks really, really nice.
So a little bit of info. So these rings, the zirconium is actually milled from a whole bar of it, and so it's heated to a high temperature and to create like a black layer. They're pretty durable. The black zirconium is permanent on the outside, so it won't fade and it won't tarnish. So it's a good choice for a men's ring.
Yeah, looks really pretty. Like I said, really, really nice looking ring. Says it's completely rust resistant, completely fade resistant, scratch resistant, never tarnishes, says. So, says scratch resistant, never tarnishes.
So as you can see, yeah, scratch resistant, tarnish resistant, rust resistant, really good ring to have. Yeah, his tiger eyes, I think that's what his rings are called. It might be. I just know every time I see his stream, he has a bunch of different rings on, which I mean I think is cool. If you got it, flaunt it, you know. Also, welcome to the stream, Buy Some Things. Happy to have you here. But yeah, that was Justin covering the Lurchfi. I hope I'm saying that. I think it's Lurchfi. Lurchfi 8 millimeter black zirconium ring. As I said before, it's rust resistant, scratch resistant, tarnish resistant. So it's going to last the test of time. Very durable, and it looks really cool. It's got that nice black and red aesthetic to it. But yeah, as James mentioned, he's stuck on a ship with no internet right now. He will be back Saturday, I believe, and probably back in commission on Sunday. So I got vegan backpack today. Oh, so someone else got the vegan backpack too. That's awesome. Yeah, glad you guys received your products. Moving on, next is a product that oh, he's texting you. Moving on, next is a product that I've come to love horrendously. I have two cats and a dog, and right now the shedding nonsense is going way too crazy. But this is the Chonchon Roller, and it's advertised as the best pet hairbrush in the world. And I'm kind of inclined to agree. So basically what it is, it has this like material here that catches the hair, and it has this like little excuse me, this little kind of rubber divider here that rolls to one side when you roll it. on the surface. And what's really cool is it's basically, it keeps everything all organized, like all the hair and all the lint and stuff that you get when you go. It just comes into this little compartment right here, and it's so simple to empty. All you have to do is hit this little button. I don't know if you can see the there, and it clips open, and then all you have to do is unfold this at the top, and then you just dump it out. And what's really cool is, so I went over like when I first got it, I went over an area with one pet brush that we already had, just to kind of like see how much it would get. And then I went back over it with this one, and it still pulled out, like same area, still pulled out an absolute ton of hair. Just this thing gets the real deep clean in there, and like you can kind of feel like this, its texture, like when you move it this way it's kind of smooth, but then it's like that scratchy kind of texture. So it's really cool because it will definitely get all of those little hairs caught in between stuff. Need that for my wife and daughter's hair. Yeah, you know what? It might be good for it too, honestly. But yeah, the way that it's textured, it you can feel it. You can feel each individual groove when you go down on the rough side. So you know that it's gonna go through in between each of those fibers, and say, let's see, same as a delint brush. I would assume so. I'm not sure. All I know is that when I put this on my couch, it went up and down, and it had a lot of junk in here. Yeah, this thing has been amazing. Like I use it on one side. Oh, directional fibers. Yes. Yes, directional fibers. Um but yeah, I use this on one section of my couch like 3 times on one section, and it filled this chamber up twice. So that should let you know, if you sit there and you go back and forth on your whatever you're using it on, whether it's they advertise that you can use it on couches, you can use it on different types of linen, you can use it on drapes, you can use it on basically anything that's a fabric that's going to get hair on it, especially if you have cats, or if you have the occasional wife or daughter who's shedding all over your place. This is definitely something that's going to be good for it. I absolutely love this thing, and it's absolutely amazing. So definitely check. This is one that you want to check out, especially if you have pets, for sure. Moving on to the next product, we have another Lurchfy ring. This is a different ring. It's also covered by our glorious leader, Mr. Dragon Blogger himself. This is a slightly different type of ring. Whereas the last one was black zirconium, this one is going to be tungsten. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that video pulled up for us, and we'll get on right on watching it as a big old Dragon Blogger happy family. And let's begin.
Lurchfy. Lurchfy is the name of the brand, right? So they sent us these rings. So this one is the black
editing.
tungsten carbide. It's really, really heavy. It's got some weight to it. It really is heavy. So this is an 8mm thick, and you can obviously order it in whatever ring size you want. I'm gonna show you on my ring here. It fits on my ring finger just fine. This is a 12.5. I can't take my rings off because my rings are like, they won't fit over my knuckle anymore. So the only way I can get my rings off is if I actually cut them, or I
can't take it off anymore.
Butter, but I'm not going to take my wedding ring off, but I'll show you how it fits over my
Justin.
ring here. You can see how thick it is. It's a really, really nice looking ring, honestly. Black tungsten, very, very heavy element. The ring is a lot heavier than the current ring I'm wearing. It's nice and dense. It's beveled edge, but yeah, tungsten carbide rings, very, very sturdy. Very, very solid. Does not scratch. Even though it looks black and matte, it's not really gonna scratch.
Okay, so tungsten is heavier than lead and almost twice as dense as steel.
See? That I did not know those properties of tungsten.
So that they're extremely durable.
So we got those properties of tungsten. Let's see, how is Justin? I haven't talked to him. I think James has. I hope he's having a good time. He's on a Carnival cruise right now, and I love Carnival cruises. See, you know what? If he wanted internet, he could have it because they have internet packages. I always buy the basic one so I can use like Snapchat and stuff when I'm on the cruises, or at least like Discord and stuff. But it's better to go on the when you're on those cruises. You don't need it. You need to focus on relaxing and being away from some of the technology sometimes. But yeah, so that was the tungsten ring. Fun fact about tungsten, if you didn't know, tungsten is basically a lot of common light bulbs use tungsten. That's what the little thing in the middle is what lights up. So that's something that's a fun fact about tungsten. Another fun fact about tungsten is back when I was in middle school, every kid in 8th grade was assigned uh, a element from the periodic table, and I was assigned tungsten, and I had to wear a W on my, like, every time we walked into chemistry class, we had to put on our little like band, and I had to wear a W the entire time because I was tungsten, and I just kept saying tungsten for the win because W. But that's just a little fun fact. But yeah, tungsten is a really tough metal. Definitely, you don't have to worry about scratching it or worrying about it breaking or anything because you've just got that hard element backed up into your ring, so you know you're good as far as durability goes. And again, like the other lurch fire ring that Justin had showed before, it's very high quality. It looks very nice. That black matte aesthetic on your rings will look good on anyone's hand. I love black rings. I wish I had more. But yeah, that's it, all we have for rings for today. The next prod, product that we have is actually going to be the first of the live unboxings for this stream. I have yet to use it, but I have it right here. It just came in. It is a waterproof case, a universal waterproof case. So I've got my phone here, and then I've got like another phone that I use for other stuff here. So we'll do it with both phones, different dimensions. How do I open this thing? Excuse me? Eh, oh, what's up, Chucky? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. I cannot get this open. All right, it's time to use. I don't want to use my teeth just yet, but I got like a push pin here. All right, let's see if this works. Eh. Okay, maybe. Oh, oh, I got it. We're cooking with fire. Let's go. All right, so. Oh, I dropped something. Uh oh. Okay, so let's see, there's no instructions on the packaging, so we won't need the packaging, so that's good. So let's see. We've got this. What is this? Let's see what's in here. So I don't really know what this. Oh, it looks like a band. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, it is. It's a little band. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, okay, I see. And oh, you can hook it onto the phone. Oh, it comes with two. Wait, that's awesome. Hey, yo. Okay, hold on. Oh, so this must be just another clip for the other one. Yeah, this is the exact same. Yo, that's so cool. Okay, so it comes with two cases. And yeah, these two clip things. So here's the actual case itself. If you guys want to see it, yeah, it's a lanyard for the case. Um, let's see. It says push in to open, push out to close. I don't really understand the instructions. So let's see. Let's see. Important notes. We recommend you to place a piece of tissue paper inside the case to test and see if there is any water leaking. Okay, so it makes sure that you test first. I'm trying to figure out how to get. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you just flip these out, and then do you slide it? Oh, you just take it. Oh, okay, I see. And you pull it off. Oh, okay, that's cool. And then you open it up. Does it float? I don't. It doesn't say on the things if it floats. Let's see. I'll read the back for you. It says we recommend. Okay, I already read that part. Follow the installation diagram to properly use the waterproof case. More importantly, make sure you lock the case tightly before inserting your device. Sudden temperature change may cause humidity within the bag. Simply air dry the bag. Best practices: do not store in humid or damp environment. Do not use in water that is over 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Do not expose in fire or extreme or overheating environments. Do not alter or modify the waterproof case. No organic compound or essential oil in the bag at any time. Follow your device manufacturer for safety temperature usage recommendation. Always wear the lanyard while using the waterproof case. Please clean the water. Okay, so I assume if you always have to use the lanyard, it probably does not float. Because they want you to have it on the lanyard so that you can keep it safe. Yeah. See, that's why it has the That's what I would assume. So since it has because it strictly says like make sure you keep that lantern that lanyard on it. But I'm gonna put my phone in here and see. Okay, so you want to make sure that there's like a seal on it. You want to make sure that seal is tight first, and then you want to close this up, and then supposedly it's now waterproof. Quick water. I don't have any. I don't have any anything to submerge it in. I wouldn't have anything. I don't. I should have. I should have got something ready. But what I can show you that is that as even though the thing is on, I can still use my phone just fine. Um, I can't waterproof test it yet until I make that video. But once I get the video up, if you guys are curious, I will test it out in the pool that my condo complex has. So I will be able to let you guys know. Oh, what's up, lady and Nick? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, for the most part, I would believe that it's sealed because of how it is. It seals twice. So there's like a little black bar right here that you kind of seal like one of those sandwich bags. And then you have this thing extra on top to seal that even farther. It has these clips that you can use to just ensure, and it's really easy to pop back off too. But once you pop that off, as you can see, it opens up, and then you can just take your phone in and out if you want to. Yeah, I imagine they work really well. I'm happy that they give you two. Like that's really nice that it comes with two. It doesn't just come with one. So just make sure if you check these out for the price for $13.99, you get two of these. They're really high quality. They feel really nice. They also come with these nice lanyards too. So that's something that's awesome. So yeah, if you guys are curious about this product, definitely stay tuned because I will be doing a video for them soon. I just have to wait for Justin to get back so he can upload them. Let's see, I left my phone recording and dunked it in a bucket. Yeah, see, I'm probably just gonna take mine and have it recording and then chunk it into the pool and then get it out. I would be paranoid and but both on my phone. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I'm kind of paranoid about cases like that because if my phone gets ruined, that's like part of my livelihood right there, just gone. But I made sure I sealed it with some air in there this time when I took my phone out, and as you can see, that air is still in there, and I'm squeezing as hard as I can right now, and that air is still sealed up in here. So that's a way to prove like at least there's no air leakage for sure that I can test since I can't do a live water test right now. But for sure, we know this air, like I'm squeezing and putting pressure on there, and the same amount of air is still in here. So we're good on that end. But yeah, if you're curious, stay tuned. I like products like that. So let's see. I have like several test phones and work phones, so it doesn't bother me. Yeah, see, that's what I do too. So like, this is my actual phone. I have an iPhone 13, and then I have an iPhone XS Max that I use for like all my test stuff and all the apps for different products and stuff that I get. So I always have like a backup just in case. Um, but yeah, anyways, just a quick check with all my viewers. Make sure you guys are staying hydrated. If you have some water or something to drink, please take some. Make sure you stay hydrated. Water is important. Refresh those kidneys. Oh, but what's up, Candy? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. Moving on to our next product though. A product covered by Mrs. Dragon Blogger herself, currently on vacation with Mr. Dragon Blogger. We miss them dearly, but they will be back soon. We're going to go ahead and get onto this product. Let me go ahead and pull it up for us. But yeah, it is a malachite watch. Um, I don't know how many. I've actually I see these things about like malachite, but I've never actually had a malachite watch myself. So I'm really curious to see how this is going to go. Going to pull this video up right now and get it over for us so we can all watch as one happy dragon blogger.
So this company sent us 2 of these. It does come with the little pamphlet. You know, it's made by a UK designer, and then
Parents aren't aware, so
also
kids are gonna get in
it's made of
trouble.
good materials. Like this is pure malachite. So that's just
Oh, that
so
looks so
nice.
pretty.
I love it. Has a genuine leather watch band. They say that these watches are good to 3 atmospheres. So, and water resistant, which is a lot different from waterproof. And 3 atmospheres is equivalent to 30 meters. You know, it's designed to withstand, accidental splashing and stuff, but you don't want to go swimming in. But nice little booklet that tells you all about
James
it.
about to pull a Project X.
Really nice quality. Genuine silver, and then it says on that side, made in London. So yeah, you get the little pillow, and you get this nice presentation box with the drawer. Really cute little watch.
Yeah, that's actually is a really nice watch. I didn't know malachite was green. I really like green. Green and blue are some of my favorite colors. But yeah, thank you, Mrs. Dragon Blogger, for covering those. We're going to make sure that when they come back, we'll leave the house a mess. We're gonna have a house party. I'll bring the drinks. Someone else got food, you know. But no, a really nice watch. Comes with a really nice case. As you can see, it's a really nice green color. It's water resistant up to 3 atmospheres, which she said is the equivalent of 30 meters. Wait, how did you know I hide my Nutter Butters in my closet? Oh my God, James, don't even talk about Nutter Butters. I love Nutter Butters and Star Crunches were my childhood growing up. I love both of those. Oh my God. Don't even get me started. You guys are making me hungry. I didn't eat before stream today. All right, go easy on me. Go easy on me. But next up on our list that we got is another diffuser. As you guys know, when it comes to Nkda loves his smell goods. So whenever I get cool diffusers, I love showing them off. And this Max Weiner essential oil diffuser is one that's really cool. I know it doesn't look like much right now, but if you guys saw the show last time that I did when I covered this product, it's absolutely amazing. So it like right now, as you see, it's just a reflective material. You can see my 3 monitors in the reflection and stuff. And so like all you have to do is remove this silver part. It does have a sort of like rubber grip on this, and that's the only thing that's really keeping this thing on. So if you just pull up with pressure, you don't have to like screw it or anything. It's really cool. And then of course it has the actual diffuser part where you put stuff in. It has a max fill line. I've got some water here because I was ready to show it off, so I'm going to put the water into the fill line just for a demonstration. I've got a couple of different essential oils right now. I'm going to use this one. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to use this one. This one's called Starry Night. I've been liking it a lot. It has bergamot, grapefruit, ginger, and cypress. So it's kind of a citrusy sort of smell. Um, so I'm gonna put a couple drops in there. Um, and really do it to your liking. Most diffusers of this size recommend like 3 to 7 drops. I kind of don't ever follow that and just kind of shake the crap out of my diffuser until I feel like it's enough in there. And I never take those recommendations. But just make sure if you are using a lot of, oh man, that was strong. I got some flicked on my glasses and it's like right by my nose. I could like smell it. Um, but yeah, just make sure that if you are using more oil than recommended, you are cleaning them frequently because it will kind of mess them up after a while. So just be careful about that. Let's see, I have one I had cinnamon extract. Oh man, cinnamon extract sounds fun. Dang, don't OD on the oils. I'll try not to, Candy. I'll try not to. But once you get it all set up, it's basically good to go. I have the power plug over here. It plugs straight into the wall. So I had it all set up. So we're just going to go ahead and plug this in. It has a couple of buttons on there. One is for the timer. You can set it on a timer for max up to 3 hours, but it also has settings, and the little lights will reflect the time it's on. So the farthest one is 3 hours, then 2 hours, then 1 hour, then half an hour, and then there's another button that controls the actual color. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit it and turn it on. As you can see, this is the well, if you can it's kind of reflective, but this is the first light for 3 hours, the second light for 2 hours, the third light for 1 hour, and then the last light for half an hour. And then once you press it again, it turns off once it cycles through. But then when you turn it back on, it goes back to the 3 hour settings. And now let me show you guys the absolute coolest part about this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my lights just so I can show it off that much better. I'm gonna unlock my camera because if I walk away, it might go everywhere all over the place. But I'm gonna go turn off the lights so you guys can see my favorite part about this diffuser. So the lights are off and nobody's home. I'm joking. But I'm gonna go ahead and press the button to turn it on, and boom. This is the best part about the diffuser. Let me go ahead and bring it up so you guys can see it closer. It's so amazing. What's really cool is that it cycles through the color spectrum, and it has this really cool 3D glass look to it. Honestly, the camera does not do it justice. When it's right up in front of you, it looks absolutely amazing. Now, if you just leave it on, eventually it'll cycle through the color spectrum, but we don't have time for it to do all that. So if you hit the color button, it will also cycle through the different colors and kind of show you how it changes as it goes. But like I said, the camera actually does it's absolutely amazing. It's pretty and I love it. Like I said, the camera doesn't do it justice. If you stare at it for a certain amount of time, it really does look like it's kind of like moving slowly. And it's we have time, dad is gone. But it's really smooth, it's really nice. It really does add a cool effect to whatever room you put it in. It's slowly become like my favorite diffuser. I don't know if you guys can see the smoke at this part of my screen, but I have another one going on down here that I just kind of always have running. It's my Wi-Fi diffuser. But I'm getting ready to move soon. We finally got a house. So having each of these diffusers in different rooms is going to absolutely be awesome. No bedtime, we breaking night. But yeah, absolutely amazing diffuser. Thank you so much, Max Weiner, for sending these, and I absolutely love them. I have both scents going on, so it's gonna get kind of strong here. But as you can see, you can't really change. One thing about this one that's different from other diffusers that I had is you cannot control the flow of this one at all. Really, it's just got one setting, and it doesn't come out too, like, as you can see, this one over here is pumping out quite a bit, so much so that you can't even see the diffuser, but you can see the smoke coming out, whereas this one is coming out, about this high and then kind of fading off. So it doesn't come out too strong. But I will say this: if you leave it, like this room is probably about, I want to say, a 15 by 17 room, like feet. And so if I leave this on for about 15 minutes, I mean, you can already smell it all around the room. So it's not like it doesn't put out a lot, but it does put out enough to where the scent will hit you. And honestly, if I left this on and kept the door open, it would fill up the house and not too soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the lights and we can head on to our next product. Oh, what's up, Busy? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this one off. I don't want to get overwhelmed by the by all the scents going on in this room. But next up is going to be our last product that we show you via shoppable video. It was done by our fellow dragon blogger Dear Power, or Natalie, however you may know her. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that video pulled up so we can all watch it together, and this will be the last shoppable video for the evening. But I'm going to go ahead and pull this up and let us partake.
Hi, I'm Dear. I'm going to be showing you guys this awesome wall decoration. It's like a macrame dream catcher light. It's really cute, so I'm excited. But they packaged it up all nicely. Very small packaging. Whoops. Love to see
that. Same thing happens to me. Anytime I open something,
now,
I'm like, oh, this is so cool. Oops, I dropped something.
To mount it, so you don't need to worry about going out and getting any of your own command hooks. And it looks like it's got a nice adhesive on the back there.
Oh, it looks so pretty. So I love dream catchers.
It's got really
like
nice
that a
little
lot.
attention to detail. Very cute. The little macrame that hangs from the bottom is really nice. So this here, this is actually like a little fairy light.
One has a little fairy light too. Oh, that's
there
awesome.
we go. Right there.
I used to have like 3 dream catchers in my room when I was younger.
And you can actually use them.
I don't have any more, sadly.
In the dream catcher itself. So those are super easy to set up. It's the wire style. If you're familiar with the fairy lights, you've probably worked with the wire style before. So it's really easy to run it through, and you can kind of just run it wherever you want. It has the switch right here on the inside of the device, so you can just mount it literally wherever you want. I would probably put it behind.
Let's see, I never heard of macrame until I watched Project
just so
Runway.
You could hide it behind. But
Project
it's super
Runway,
because it's got that
educating
switch right there,
the
but
masses.
You can just put your lights wherever you want to, which makes it nice and personalizable. What do you think, Hopper? Do you like it? Do you like the dream catcher? Is it gonna catch all your dreams? Yeah. Very pretty. I like the design with the metal on the inside too, and the nice pearls. It gives it a lot of individualism.
All right, well, thank you so much, Dragon Blogger Deer Power, for that video. So as you can see, if you're into dream catchers, or you just like the moon, you like stuff that just hangs up, this is definitely something you might want to check out. I really like the fact that it came with the little fairy light packs that you can kind of like intertwine in there or set it up however you want to, and it has a little switch so you can turn it on and off, so you don't always have to have it on. So that's something that's really cool to have. Like I said, I grew up with a lot of dream catchers in my room. I don't have any now, but I might get some. You know, if they had like a Star Wars 3 themed dream catcher, I would love that. I'm gonna have to do some research. It's out there somewhere, I know it. But yeah, definitely a small, cute little product that you might want to check out. Next up on our list, we have a product that was sent to me by Fit King. It's a mini massage gun, and it has slowly become one of my favorite. When it comes to massage guns, if you have Renfo or Fit King, you can't go wrong with those. But this one is Fit King specifically. Wait, James, they do? Oh, look, I'm about to get me a Star Wars Dreamcatcher, let me tell you that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my camera down so you guys can kind of, is it still locked onto me? Okay, it's not. So I'll put my camera down so you guys can kind of see how it's set up. So it comes with this nice little bag, which I really like. It's a very nice soft velvet bag, and you can use it to carry your massager in. And it comes, of course, it comes with a instruction manual. I don't know why that word was so hard to remember. And then of course it has the actual massager. Now what's cool about this massager is that it lasts quite a while. It doesn't take that long to charge completely. It takes about 3 hours to charge completely, and then using it, you're good for, I think it's 6 hours of use or something like that, which is really nice. When you turn it on, you just have to hold the power button. And unlike other ones, it doesn't have a battery sensor. The lights at the bottom just indicate the pressure that's going to be used, and it has up to 4 settings that you can use. So this would be the hardest one. And then, of course, when you press that button again, it goes back to the original setting. And then if you want to turn it off, you just simply hold it and it's off. It charges via USB-C, which it comes with a nice USB-C cord. And yeah, I agree, Ali. Fit King and Renfo, I love all their products. What's cool about this one though, what I really like is that if you look carefully and you look at this, you can see that it's kind of like it's grip all around, except for like these little end circles here. All this material is kind of grip. So whether you want to hold it on the end or you want to choke up and hold it all the way up at the top. What's up, Rename Loser? Welcome to the stream. Whether you want to hold it, you can always assure that you're going to get a good grip. You know, depending on where you want to put it on your body, if you want to, you know, have it like this on your back, you know, wherever you want to swing it, you know that you have a good grip on it. So that's something that's really cool. Check Etsy. Oh, I'm definitely going to, James. But yeah, it comes with 4 different heads. So I believe this one's called the bullet head. You know what? I'm not gonna guess. I'm just gonna pull up the manual because one thing I found out, every brand calls them something different. So this one is, oh yeah, okay, so I was right. So this is the flat massage head. This is the bullet massage head. Then this is the ball massage head, which is typically my favorite. And then my second favorite is the Y type. I really like this one too. I use this one on like my legs and like my joints and stuff. So I like this one. Um, and then the actual massager itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop one in here. I typically like mine at about medium power. So typically when I turn mine on, I normally do like 2 or 3. This one isn't as strong as a lot of the other ones. So 3 out of 4 is actually not bad for me. And I just go to town. Oh, it just feels so good. I really like this one because it's really firm and the rate of vibration just feels really good. Oh, okay. I needed that. And another thing with these too is that removing it is really simple. You don't have to twist. I just kind of twist as like a habit thing, but it's really easy. You just simply push back in and pull out, and it's really easy. Oops. It's really easy to just go ahead and pull these out and insert them however you need be. But yeah, that would be the Fit King Deep Tissue Massager, the mini massager. Oops, I didn't put everything back in the box. But yeah, it's really small. It's really portable. It doesn't take that long to charge, and it lasts quite a bit. Oh man, my shoulder, this one shoulder feels so much more relaxed than the other one right now. I'm probably gonna end up using this later tonight again. Because I just love it. But I really do love that the ball head and the Y head are just my favorites. All right, next up on our list, we have the Fur Haven Orthopedic Cooling Gel. Let me go ahead and get my camera back sorted on me. Well, which one has the? Is it the Fit King has a $15 coupon right now? Oh, excuse me. But yeah, next up we have this really nice bed. Obi's not in my room right now. Okay, the Fit King, yeah. So the Fit King product has a $15 coupon off right now. So if you guys are interested in picking that up, definitely check that out. But this is the Fur Haven Orthopedic Cooling Gel Dog Bed. Obi absolutely loves it. I kind of want to call him in here, but I think he's sleeping right now. I really don't want to wake him up. But he loves this bed. He's already got a bunch of his hair on it. I had to use this thing on it earlier before I showed it because it was just covered in his hair. But it's really nice and smooth. He absolutely loves it. It has really nice memory foam in here, and so he typically curls up, puts the curve of his body right here, and lays down. What's really cool about this is it has this really special gel in it that allows the dog to feel cool and relaxed. It also has a very nice, like honestly, if this wasn't so small, I would probably lay on this thing because it actually is just so soft to the touch. And then of course it's memory foam too. It's also got these firm ends around it in an L shape. It doesn't go all the way around. Sorry. I forgot my hello. It doesn't go all the way around. Let me step back a little bit. It just goes in an L on it. And that's where he knows where to lay against. He always likes to lay against this kind of firm cushion. It's kind of like a scrunchy material almost, but it definitely does have cotton inside of it. And like I said, he absolutely fell in love with it. What's really cool is that it has a zipper here where you can unzip and pull the cushion out and then wash this, and it is washer friendly. So after they've been laying on it too long and it needs a good cleaning, you can go ahead and just take this off, pull out the foam, and then just go throw it in the washing machine, and you're good to go. I believe you can dry it. The instructions didn't say that you couldn't dry it. It only specified that you could pull it out. But I personally, just because of this material, I would probably let it air dry as opposed to putting it in the dryer just to be on the safe side. Typically, some say dryer safe or not dryer safe, and this one didn't specify. So I would be on the safe side. I don't know if the product page itself says that it can be dried or not. So that might be something you would check. But in my past and historically, I've always let my stuff for my pets air dry just to be on the safe side. Like I said, you wouldn't want to mess up this material in the dryer. Low heat tumble dry. I might have to give that a shot. But like I said, I've always just let them air dry. But I'm gonna take you, James. James has never steered me wrong before, and I don't think he would steer me wrong today. So, but yeah, that is the Fur Haven Orthopedic Cooling Gel Bed. Great for any pet, honestly. But like I said, my dog absolutely loves it. Next up is another product that has quickly become something that we love having here at the home. It's the Utopia home set of 8 pantry organizers. I couldn't bring all of them in here, so I brought 2. It's a pack of 8. It's a set of 8. It comes with 4 big ones and 4 small ones, so I brought one of each of the small ones, but we used them and it was able to help us organize our pantry so fast. Let's see, I need someone to massage me. It doesn't feel the same when I do it. I feel that same way. Like, even with the massage gun, like, I like the massage gun because I can use it on myself, but like when I have my partner, like when she uses it on me, it just feels so much better because it's that extra act of love. It just makes the massage feel that much better. um but so here's one. This is the larger one that we have. We use this for this specific one for all of our like breakfast related things, or at least some of them. So as you can see, I got my Hungry Jack pancake mix with syrups here. This is a box of oatmeal right here. And then I'm kind of old, so I love cream of wheat. Like, I love cream of wheat in the morning. Cream of wheat is delicious. I prefer it over oatmeal. And then we also got some like protein pancake stuff that my girlfriend absolutely loves to use. Um and so um this is just the one that we use for breakfast kind of stuff. And like I said, it's really nice. Like, as opposed to this being across like basically a whole half a shelf, we're able to put it in this nice little container, and I don't have to worry about it breaking, or like, because this material is kind of flexible, as you can see. I mean, of course it would break if you stressed it too far, but the fact that it can stretch a little bit is really nice. Let's see, wait, people get to eat more than just dinner? Unfortunately, yes. And then, of course, this is a smaller one. We just use this one for different canned stuff that we have. By the way, James, your quote reminds me of this one line from Parks and Rec where where Ron goes, "Why would anyone eat anything that's not breakfast food?" And Leslie goes, "Because people are idiots, Ron." And it just makes me think about that every time I see anything about like pancakes and waffles, because Leslie loves her good old waffles. But yeah, so this is one of the smaller ones. We use this one specifically for stuff that we have like canned. So we have some banana peppers here, some really nice I don't know. They're just stuffed tomatoes, I guess. Yeah, they're stuffed peppers. These are amazing. They're stuffed with like a kind of cheese. I recommend these. I found these at Aldi. So if y'all got an Aldi, I definitely recommend these. These are really good in like a pasta or anything. So I recommend that. Sorry for getting off track. But yeah, so the smaller ones we typically use for like cans and jars and that kind of thing. Thank you, PC Phil, for the follow. Also, welcome to the stream. And like I said, they're just really cool for everything, really. Like I said, we use them to organize our pantry. We have a 6 shelf pantry. It's not that big, really. It's only about like 4 feet across and about 7 feet tall. So just having those organizers really helped us save a lot of space. Like, we were able to condense a lot of the stuff on 5 shelves into about 3, just because we had the large and small containers. So like I said, it's an 8-pack. It comes with 4 of the large one and 4 of the small ones. And what's really also cool is if you have like enough length space, you can fit the ends into each other. So all the bigger ones will fit end to end to end and kind of fit seamlessly. And same with the smaller ones, they will fit end to end to end seamlessly. So that's another cool thing. But yeah, we're coming up here on our last product actually, and this today went by super fast. Um, but this is going to be our last product. It will also be a live unboxing because it just came in today actually. So I'm super excited to share it with you guys. It's the High Life steamer for clothes, which is really cool. Before I get into it though, just going to do another hydration check for everyone in the chat. Make sure that if you have some water near you, you take a sip, and if you don't have any water near you, you get some. And no, Bill, I'm sadly not any giveaways today, but most likely when Justin comes back, most likely there'll probably be some giveaways. But here it is. We have yet to open it. Red Bull watermelon. Yeah, that sounds good. Keep that H2O flowing. Exactly. Stay hydrated, y'all. But so again, a live unboxing. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn is my camera focused on me? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock my camera and tilt it down a little bit so you guys can see this unboxing. So we're gonna go ahead and tilt it down just a little bit. So here's the box itself. I didn't know Red Bull had a watermelon flavor. That sounds good. So here is the instruction manual, of course. This looks like a brush kind of head. Another one. Oh, then of course it has like a little cup for water. And it looks like there is some minor assembly. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these out of the packaging. I know, right, Candy? A new toy. So let's see. Okay, so this is an attachment. We're probably gonna have to look at the instructions if I can't figure it out. Oh, never mind. There's only one other piece. That's easy. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this. This seems to be the main piece. Okay. I might have to go run real quick to go plug it in. So it might take me like 15 seconds real quick once I get it unsituated here. So I'm sorry about that. But I do want to at least test it out and show you guys on stream. I like sharing my new toys with you guys. Oh, welcome to the stream, Jody. Okay, so it looks like this part fits in here. Okay, yeah, that's easy. If this will help me get out of ironing my clothes, I'll take it. Oh, you gotta turn it slightly. Oh, okay. So you gotta put it in slightly at an angle and then turn it, and it kind of snaps into place. Oh, that's not bad at all. So let me look at the instruction manual real quick, because it does come with these like bristled ends. Does this fit over here? Oh, it fits over the top of that. Okay, I see. So what would you use the bristles for? Because I know what you'd use a steamer for. Okay, let's see. So you fill up the water tank, you attach. It says make sure after each use you let it cool for about 15 minutes too, because it will get hot. I have a little bit of water. Oh, it says use distilled or demineralized water. That's recommended to prolong the life. But only use water only, nothing else. Don't mix anything in here when you use it. And don't fill past the max mark, obviously. So it says, I'm trying to figure out what the brush is for. It doesn't really tell you. Let's see. It says, place the garment on a clean, rust-free hanger. Direct the steam nozzle towards the bottom of the garment. Steam will rise on both the insides and the outsides. The fabric removing the outside of the fabric, removing the wrinkles and creases. Slowly slide the steam nozzle upwards from the bottom to the top of the garment. Direct the steam nozzle away from the garment and smooth the fabric with your hand. So that's for garments. It has, the brush is for fabrics that have a nap texture that could be Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I wish they would include that in the instructions. Okay, but I'm kind of curious as to see how this works. I have a little bit of water here. I'm going to go ahead and pour some in here. I hope that's enough. You know what? I can always just pour some from my water thingy in here. We'll just pour a little bit in there. And then I'm going to run off stream real quick. It'll take me about 15 seconds so I can go plug this bad boy in. And then we can get it started. Let's see. I'm going to take this off. Maybe. I don't want to break it. There we go. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go run real quick to go plug this in. And then we'll see how it works. I almost unplugged my entire my entire computer plugging this in. Let's see. Also, guys, I will be on tomorrow and we will have a few gift cards to give away. Hey, yeah, so make sure you check out James tomorrow. He's going to be doing some giveaways. So go win you something. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and oh, that's off. Okay, so you turn it on. And how long does it say how long it takes? Because I don't feel any heat coming out. I assume it's gonna take a little bit to heat up. Let's see if it tells you. Let's see. So it says fill using water, distilled or demineralized water. Replace the nozzle and twist to secure in place. The extreme. So it doesn't say how long it takes. Turn away from your hand, buddy. Turn it towards myself. It doesn't. It's not. It hasn't gotten hot at all. Oh, okay. It's starting to boil. I can see on the inside of it. It's starting to boil the water. I don't want to accidentally burn myself. Thank you for that, James. But yeah, I can already see it the water's starting to bubble in there. So this thing works fast. That's pretty impressive. I gotta make sure. I probably shouldn't have it so close to my computer setup though. So maybe I need to move it over here. I'll put it over here for a little bit. But yeah, the water's starting to boil. It says after each use, always allow the unit to cool for 14 to 16 minutes before adding cold water. Cold water added to a hot boiler may cause hot water and steam to shoot from the fill hole. Okay. So you want to make sure you wait. Oh, I can smell oh, okay. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the water is like, you see the steam coming out now? I don't know if you guys can kind of see it. I'm trying to tilt it at an angle where you can use that steam is coming. That steam is hot. Yeah, this steam is. I'm making sure it's not close to me. This thing is boiling really hard. Like it's actually. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm trying to tilt it where you guys can kind of see the water bubbling on the inside. Yeah, that's impressive. Yeah, this is. I have my hand like right here, and it's hot. It's really hot. That's awesome. It got hot so fast. So it's in full functioning use. I don't have anything that I can hang up to actually steam with. But as you can see, it went from, because this was cold water. This is nothing but ice water in here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. Went straight from ice water to boiling in what that was maybe like 3 minutes right there. So that's it takes 2 minutes to get to full heat. So yeah, 2 minutes. That's really impressive. I'm probably going to make this my best friend because I have a habit of not ironing my clothes. And I don't always fold my clothes when they come straight out the dryer. So sometimes my clothes have wrinkles in them, and then people from my family will make fun of me, so they can make fun of me no longer since now I have a steamer and I can knock out those wrinkles and get a nice crisp crease in the clothes that I wear. Let's see. Yeah, it will blister you like no other. We use a large one for car tinting and car upholstering. Well, thank you so much for letting me know, because I was setting myself up for failure right there, James. I appreciate you being on the lookout as always. James here, always with the help and the support. But that is every product that we have for tonight to show you. So I'm just gonna do a quick recap of every product that we went through, and if you have any last minute questions, feel free to ask, and we will do our best to answer. So we started off with the ObsBot webcam, the cool tracking camera that I'm using right now, as you can see. We went to the Lurchfi men's ring, the black zirconium first, and then there was also the black tungsten one. Between those two rings, we also covered this really awesome pet roller that I have fallen in love with. That's really good for cleaning basically any kind of fabric or material that may hold the hair of your pets. We also covered and unboxed freshly these cool waterproof cases that also came with lanyards. Someone asked earlier if they floated. My answer is going to most likely be a no, since they come with lanyards and they warn to make sure that you keep the lanyards attached at all times. But really cool waterproof cases. Stay tuned for the on that page. Because I will have a video for them uploaded soon. After that, we had the Lola Rose Women's Genuine Malachite watch, which Mrs. Dragon Blogger covered for us. Really nice green watch, came with an awesome carrying case. Would definitely look good on anyone's wrist. After that, we went on to one of my favorite little diffusers here. I unplugged it to plug in the steamer, so I can't turn on the lights, but really cool lighting effects, really cool you can go through it, set it for different times, 2 hours, 3 hours, 1 hour, half an hour. And it looks absolutely amazing when you turn it on. Um, Following that, we did a dream catcher that was in the shape of a moon, and it was covered by our fellow dragon blogger Natalie, or Dear Power, depending on how you or however you call her. And it has a really cool, I believe it's called macrame on it. uh I think I'm pronouncing that right. It's macrame at the bottom. It also had these really cool fairy lights that you can couple with it to make sure they look amazing. We covered the Fit King mini massage gun, something that's really cool. It has 4 different powers. It's charged by USB-C, has 4 different heads on it, so you can massage whatever part of your body is most needing it. We also covered the Fur Haven Orthopedic Cooling Gel pet bed. My dog Obi absolutely loves it. It's really nice. It's really soft. You can take off the cover and throw it into the washing machine and wash it. And then, as James said, you can do a low heat tumble to dry it. Make sure it's cool. I personally do air drying, but whatever it works best for you. Then we had the Utopia Homeset, the 8-piece set. Uh, Got it. The 8-piece set for pantry organizing. This is the large one. It comes with 4 of these and 4 smaller ones. It's really helpful for getting your pantry organized the best way possible. Make sure you free up a bunch of space in there so that you can use it. And then last but not least, we have the steamer that you almost watched me have a tragic burn, thanks to James. James saved my life from me burning myself, having my hand in front of it. Takes about 2 minutes. I put cold water in there, as y'all saw. It took no time to get boiling and bubbling, as y'all saw, and the steam was pouring out. So really good for steaming your clothes, knocking those wrinkles out. And that's basically everything that we covered today. Did anyone have any questions before we end for the night? Just wanted to say a quick thank you to everyone for being here. We appreciate all the support here at Dragon Bloggers. If you're a lurker, you've been just sitting watching and you're not following, please press that follow button to join us for future shows. As James said, tomorrow he's going to be doing some streaming himself on the channel. And there you will have a chance to do a giveaway for, or you will have a chance to enter a giveaway. Sorry. I don't know what James is giving away. James, if you could let us know what you're giving away and what time tomorrow, so I can echo that for you. Try to get some people to come through. I believe it's 8 a.m. Pacific, I think, for tomorrow. And he's giving away 2 $5 Amazon gift cards. So that's tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Central or 11 a.m. Eastern, depending on what time zone you're in. Where's your dragon at? My dragons are right here, bro. Dragon bloggers. But anyways, I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Thank you so much, James, for being my moderator for today while Mr. Dragon Blogger is gone. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday night, and I hope you have a wonderful week ahead of you. Please tune in for tomorrow at 8 a.m. PST for James's stream for your chance to win 2 $5 Amazon gift cards. But until then, I am out. Peace out, Girl Scouts, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening.